Witches are similar to detectives. As Geralt of Rivia, your job is to track monsters, find missing people, and solve mysteries. But not every mystery in The Witcher 3 is solvable. So today I want to delve into 5 unsolved mysteries that still have no answer in The Witcher 3. Before I begin, I'm super excited to announce that I have my own PC brand for sale with Apex Gaming PCs. I've worked with them to produce a set of PCs optimized for playing the latest and greatest RPGs, such as Cyberpunk 2077. Moreover, if you use the code Avarti, then you can get 5% off the total cost of the computer. The 3 models are the Blood Dragon, Elder Dragon, and Legendary Dragon, each one at a different price point. So if you're interested, then please check out the link in the description. It really helps me out as I get some of the revenue from each sale. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Dandelion is not known for his rationality. The famous poet is hedonistic and rash, so it's no surprise that he was captured when he tried to steal Dijkstra's treasure. But the real mystery is why Dandelion decided to settle in Novigrad, even though he was an escaped criminal, widely known to the authorities. Sure, Caleb Menger is dead by that point, but the hierarch, nobles, and guardsmen all know Dandelion to be a criminal. So it's a mystery as to why Dandelion would set up shop in a city he isn't welcome in. This is a plot hole that's not addressed throughout the story. It's not even as if Dandelion is laying low in the city. He's running a large entertainment venue, which even some of the guards attend. A more pressing mystery is that of the White Frost. The White Frost is a poorly explained phenomenon, and we have no idea how Ciri actually defeated it. Indeed, there seems to be a contradiction between the books and the game when it comes to the White Frost. In the books, the White Frost is a poetic metaphor for an upcoming ice age caused by changes in the planet's orbit and axis. But in The Witcher 3, it's a phenomenon common to every world. The White Frost is a mystical force, and whether its cause is natural change or not isn't made clear. It seems that in the game the White Frost is magical in its nature. Ciri is seemingly able to defeat the White Frost with her elder blood, but again it's not explained to us exactly how she defeated it. It's not like it's a normal foe, and you'd think Geralt would have asked her when he meets her again in the Witcheress ending or the Empress ending. Maybe CD Projekt Red left it unexplained for a reason. Maybe The Witcher 4 will elaborate on the White Frost some more, but even so, you cannot deny that this is a pretty big mystery in The Witcher 3. Although Avallac'h does not possess Ciri's elder blood, allowing him to travel between worlds at will, he is able to guide Geralt to the land of the NL through ancient portals. Many of these worlds are desolate, but a particularly interesting one is the desert planet that Avallac'h and Geralt first land in. Avallac'h speculates that this planet, once brimming with water, was exhausted by its inhabitants to the extent that nothing but barren desert was left. Ultimately, the fate of this world is a mystery. What brought about the planet's downfall? This is a question that will never be answered. The Blood and Wine DLC adds heavily to the lore of vampires in the Witcher universe. For instance, we're introduced to the Unseen Elder, the portal between worlds from which the vampires came from, and we become more familiar with the psyche of vampires, such as Dettlaff. But there is one particular detail that is still shrouded in mystery. That's whether vampires will ever be able to return home. Regis is doubtful of this, even though the Unseen Elder guards the portal to his homeworld day and night in anticipation of returning home. But equally, should another conjunction of spheres happen, there is the possibility that this portal will open, although presumably it did not open when there was a conjunction of spheres after the fight with Eredin. This is saddening because, as Regis explains, to be a vampire among humans is to be at a state of unease. Vampires must constantly pretend to be someone they're not, lest they risk being hunted for the rest of their days. The final mystery is by far the most compelling one. That is, who exactly is Gaunter Odym? He can manipulate time, will things into existence, teleport, and steal souls. In fact, his powers seem endless. Some have speculated that Gaunter Odym is a demon. In the Witcher universe, this means a being not just from another world, but another plane of existence. That Odym is a demon seems supported by the fact that he's based on the devil in Polish folklore. There is an old Polish tale about a pact made between the devil and a nobleman named Mr. Twardowski. In this story, the pact between the two specifies the devil can only collect the nobleman's soul when he visits Rome, which, of course, the nobleman has no intention of doing. This allows him to escape his pact until the day he stays at an inn called Rzym, which means Rome in Polish, and so the devil comes to collect. Similarly, Olgierd's pact is only fulfilled when they stand on the moon together, which they do when Odym tricks him into meeting Geralt at a temple with a large mosaic of the moon on the floor. So if Gaunter Odym is inspired by the devil, it makes sense to come to the conclusion that he is a demon. However, some others have pointed to Gaunter Odym's initials, which spell God, and suggested that he's a corrupted deity. But equally, Gaunter may have given himself this name to be purposefully ironic. He is a devil or a demon, not a god. But again, this is all hearsay. Another mysterious point about Odym is that the language he speaks is unknown, and presumably it's his native tongue. Odym says the following when you defeat him in his own challenge. You're a rooster, and the rooster is king only atop his pile of manure. You think you've won? No, you are wrong. I can't die. I'm going now, but I'll be back. The language is a mixture of real-world Anatolian Creole French, Georgian and Ossetian, and whilst this speech answers few of our questions, it does point to two things: that Gaunter Odym is not of this world, and that he is most likely invulnerable and immortal. So there you have it, 5 mysteries that are still unsolved to this day in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and its DLCs. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more, then feel free to subscribe, and also don't forget to check out Apex Gaming PCs in the description too. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.